So hello friends, I'll be explaining about the lipoprotein in detail, which is a very important topic for 5 marks or 3 marks. They'll ask about chylomicrons, LDL cholesterol, VLDL cholesterol, HDL cholesterol, ILDL cholesterol, intermediate low density lipoproteins, all those things. So by listening to the word, you can understand lipo means lipid, protein means protein. So lipid plus proteins are called as lipoproteins. Lipid plus proteins are called as lipoproteins. Usually these lipids are insoluble in water and cannot be transported to blood. So there will be combination of the lipid as well as the proteins, which leads to the formation of lipoproteins, which will be water soluble as well as may be transported into blood. So lipids are insoluble in water. Lipids cannot be transported to blood. So what happens? These lipids will combine with the proteins. Lipids will combine with proteins to form lipoproteins. Lipids will combine with proteins to form lipoproteins, which are water soluble as well as transported in blood. It is water soluble as well as transported in blood. So there is a part in the lipid called as apolipoprotein. Since there is apoenzymes, the proteinaceous part of the enzyme, in the same way there is apolipoprotein, which is the proteinaceous part of the lipoprotein. Apo means proteinaceous part. So apolipoprotein, which means proteinaceous part. Okay, so this apolipoprotein contains some enzymes present in it. So what are those enzymes? So it contains TAG, triacylglycerides. It contains cholesterol. It contains cholesterol ester. It contains phospholipids, as well as it contains fatty acids. So the proteinaceous part of the lipoprotein consists of TAG, triacylglycerides, cholesterol, cholesterol ester, phospholipids, as well as the fatty acids. We'll look at the structure of the lipoprotein. So this is the lipid structure. I'll be doing a just rough diagram: hydrophobic head, hydrophobic tail. There are so many parts, you know all those things. Hydrophobic head as well as hydrophilic tail, water loving tail, water hating head. So these are phospholipid monolayer. This is the structure of the lipoprotein. When they ask this question, you have to draw this diagram. So there is phospholipid monolayer. There will be two proteins. First one outside. These apoprotein are of two types. First one is integral, which is found in between the lipoprotein, as well as peripheral. Integral lipoprotein as well as the peripheral lipoprotein. So this is peripheral lipoprotein, apolipoprotein. So peripheral apolipoprotein, and in between there is a protein. In between there is lipoprotein called as integral apolipoprotein. So inside these structures there will be all the substance tag, cholesterol esters, fatty acids, phospholipids, everything will be present inside the lipoprotein structure. So now we'll study about the classification of these lipoproteins, very important. So classification of these lipoproteins. So they are classified on the basis of density as well as the electrophoretic mobility. They are classified into two types on the basis of density as well as the electrophoretic mobility. Classified on the basis of electrophoretic mobility as well as density. We'll study about this classification briefly. It is asked for 3 marks. So on the basis of density, they are classified. First part is kilomicrons. Second one is LDL, low density lipoprotein. Third one is HDL, high density lipoprotein. Fourth one is VLDL, very low density lipoprotein. Fifth one is ILDL, intermediate low density lipoprotein. And finally are the free fatty acids. We'll study about each topic in the upcoming videos. So very important in these questions, 4 questions, any one will be surely asked for the exam for 5 marks or 3 marks. So density, it is classified into kilomicrons, LDL, HDL, VLDL, ILDL as well as free fatty acids. And on the basis of the electrophoretic mobility, so if imagine this is a test tube and you have added all the lipoproteins inside. So what happens in the sense, kilomicrons, this is kilomicrons. So kilomicrons stays in between, whereas the VLDL, okay, this is beta region. Okay, wait, I'll just show you. Okay, this is beta region. Next, this is alpha region, and the last one you have to remember is pre-beta region. So if we do the electrophoretic mobility, in the sense moving in that machine, electrophoretic machine, then you can find in the pre-beta region there is LDL. Kilomicrons are found in the region of serum, in the mid region of serum. HDL moves to alpha region, LDL moves to beta region, VLDL moves to pre-beta region. So HDL, when you do the electrophoresis, HDL moves to alpha region, LDL moves to beta region, VLDL moves to pre-beta region, whereas the kilomicrons will be in between the serum. It will be found in between the serum. Therefore, HDL is called as alpha lipoprotein because it is in alpha region. LDL is called as beta lipoprotein because it is in beta region. VLDL is called as pre-beta lipoprotein because it is present in pre-beta region. Now we'll study one one function of the lipoprotein. Function of the lipoprotein, what are these helpful for? So they help in the transportation and the absorption of lipids. So lipoprotein helps in absorption as well as transportation of lipids. So they help in absorption as well as transportation of the lipids. So these are the function. Based on the density, it is classified into kilomicrons. LDL, low density lipoprotein, high density lipoprotein, very low density lipoprotein, intermediate low density lipoprotein, as well as free fatty acids. On the basis of electrophoretic mobility, the HDL moves to alpha region, which is called as alpha lipoprotein. LDL moves to beta region called as beta lipoprotein. VLDL moves to pre-beta region called as pre-beta lipoprotein. Whereas chylomicrons will be in the middle of, in between the serum. Function, they help in the absorption as well as transportation of the lipids. So in the next video, we'll be explaining about the chylomicrons based upon the density. How are they found and what are they useful? What is they necessary in our body? So please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.